Part number 6, additional preparations. Aside from cooking and heating the food on Shabbos, other kitchen preparations should be seen to as well. In order to avoid halakhic questions, following are some suggestions. Okay, it's only like the list that we're going to read, but we're going to expand on them in the duration of this book. Opening cans, bottles, packages, and boxes can be problematic on Shabbos. So open whatever you need to open, whatever you're going to eat on Shabbos, open before Shabbos. It is best to open these before Shabbos to avoid any halakhic issues. And as we discussed in a different class, it must be a lot of halakhic issues, right? With all of the packages. Doesn't matter. It's cans or it's cookie packages. B. Tuna salad, egg salad, chopped liver. Making tuna salad, egg salad, chopped liver, and other such a mixture of Shabbos can pose shilos regarding the prohibition of kneading. It is the best to prepare those foods before Shabbos. So just remember, we're not going to give any details. Tuna, egg salad, and chopped liver. When you make a salad and becomes one mass, that's the problem. Okay, C, light bulb, fan, and digital readout in the refrigerator and freezer. One may not open a refrigerator or freezer on Shabbos if the light or fan with the digital readout will be activated. Right? Before Shabbos, one should remember to disconnect the light bulb or disable the fan. Okay, so I think I'm not sure. Maybe new refrigerators that have fan. I have older one, but for sure there is a button that when you open the refrigerator, it's going to turn on. So what we do, we just put tape, this paper tape over the button, and it works fine. Right? So you're not allowed to open the refrigerator door if there is the light is going to go on. Next one, blech and knobs. If one has a hot food on a flame, he should remember to set up the blech before Shabbos to cover the knobs. So the blech, as we mentioned in one of our previous classes, so we're going to discuss it here in all of the details. It's a piece of metal that covers the flame, right? Next one, E, peeled vegetables. If one plans to serve fruits or vegetables, they need to be peeled with a peeler. One should take care it before Shabbos. So this peeler is a special instrument to separate bad from good. So there is a prohibition of butter, right? So if you want to peel it with a peeler, before Shabbos. If you want to do it on Shabbos with a regular knife. Okay. Next one, F, diced vegetables. If one likes the salad vegetables diced in very small pieces, it should be cut before Shabbos. So here, also a problem, we cannot cut too finely anything. Okay, next one, G, muktzah food items. If one has a muktzah, so all of these things, we're going to discuss Beezrat HaShem in all of the details, all of the prohibition. I just given you the summary, not me, the book gives you the summary. Okay. Muktzah food items. If one has a muktzah items, for example, flour, blocking necessary food items, for example, matzah, in a pantry or in a kitchen cabinets, it is best to move them out of the way before Shabbos. So muktzah, food also could be muktzah. Muktzah is something that we said set aside, right? That I'm not going to use on Shabbos. For example, since I cannot cook on Shabbos or bake on Shabbos, so I cannot, so this flour, raw flour, right? It is 100% muktzah for me, so I cannot move the back of the flour. Okay, there are exceptions, but that's the concept of the muktzah. Or raw meat. I'm not going to eat raw meat on Shabbos, and I cannot cook, so it's also muktzah. Or raw fish, anything. Likewise, if one has a muktzah food, for example, yeast. Okay, yeast is what I'm going to do in the yeast, so it is a muktzah. blocking necessary food. So basically they say, so since you're not allowed to move it, so move it to the side so you can get access to the things that you need, right? Like necessary food. For example, challah, right, in the refrigerator. So yeast we keep it in the refrigerator or freezer. It is the best to move them to the back before Shabbos. Okay, so just move preferred so you can have clear access to the things that you need on Shabbos. In addition, if one has only muksa food, for example, raw barley or a raw gefilte fish. I mean, if it's raw, you're not going to cook on Shabbos. In the door of the fridge or the freezer, it is praiseworthy if it does not entail too much effort to move the foods out of the door of the fridge or the freezer. So they say, okay, if it's possible, I mean, to put it maybe like on the back of the shelf. Okay. So all of the foods that are raw and we cannot cook on Shabbos. Okay. Next, last one is a tea essence, right? If one planning to serve tea on Shabbos and does not have a tea, instant tea, he should remember to prepare tea essence before Shabbos. Okay, we're going to discuss. So here's the first. So we just hit the difference between Ashkenazi custom and Sephardic custom. So according to Ashkenazi custom, you cannot cook tea, right? Meaning to put the hot water over the tea leaves on Shabbos, right? So that's why we prepare the tea essence. What is tea essence? So you before Shabbos, you put a lot of these tea leaves, tea bags, whatever you want to do, and put water. So not a lot of water. So it's very concentrated, very strong. And then on Shabbos you put hot water, a little of this tea essence, and you have yourself a tea. So according to this Sephardic custom, they actually can do it in a third vessel, right? So if they have from the urn, hot water urn, so it's first vessel, then another cup, in a third vessel, they say there is no problem. Okay. So, but Ashkenazi custom not to do it.